Thanks for stopping by, guys, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. Today we're going to be taking a look at this little creation. This is my Tankette. Now, this is a bit of a joke build mostly, but I did have fun building it, and I think you guys might enjoy it. Now, it is a really small tank, and it was inspired by some comments on Discord. Essentially what happened was a few people were posting Tankettes, and someone else was also commenting how not many people base their tanks off of Italian designs. Now, during my War Thunder play, I do play a lot of Italian tanks, and one of which is the little bitty L3, which is what this is roughly based off of. Now, if I hop in it here, it is a really small tank. It does have a single, or how should I explain this, has a hull-mounted gun. There is no turret. Now, there is two axes of movement, so I can go left, up, down, and right, like all of my other guns, with the same exact controls you would expect. Now, left and right are a bit slow on this because of how the bearings are set up to reduce space, or conserve space, but it does function well. There is no aiming machine guns, there is only fire. Now, there is a little bit of an aiming reticle here, with the I-beams and the actual bolt that is there, so you can aim a little bit with this. Like I said, this is mostly just a fun joke build that I enjoyed spending some time on. So to give you guys a bit of an idea of how small this actually is, there is my tiny tank Lynx, and there is a wyvern, or I think that is a drake more specifically. As you can tell, it is rather small. Quite small, actually. So it is more of a decorative build. It only has a single shot cannon, and it's just fun to goof around with. Now, one added feature of this is not really a feature, but a consequence. Because of it is small and rather uncomplex, just rather simple, it can get close to most tanks without lagging all too much. Like here, it's touching the Lynx, and my frame rate is dipping, but I am not getting awful frame rates. And I should be able to even get two of these touching each other. So if I grab another Tankette, there we go. We have two Tankettes touching each other with no frame loss. I could probably even drive this up. Oh, as I rub it, it does reduce the frames a little bit, but there we go. So this is using a 6-power cannon, so half the power you'd expect out of any of my other tanks, or most of my other tanks, but still enough to get the job done in most situations. Let's aim up here for the wyvern. Let's aim just a little bit to the right. There we go. We should be aiming directly for that corner of the cheek right there. And let's aim up a little bit. Fire. Oh, and we hit the top of the turret, which detonated the explosives inside. But overall, I had a fun time building this and designing it, painting it up, and making it look nice. Now, there is no camo on this. I might do that in the future, but until then, I am happy with it. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like. If you have any suggestions, I'll leave them in the comments down below. Enjoy the channel, enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe, it helps out a lot. And right now, shares help the channel the most. So if you do want to help out the channel, please share this episode with a friend. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for sticking around, and until next time, peace.